Now you can check the whip and peel. Damn, this nigga is ill. Gear shifting smooth as butter. Cut in and out of lanes undercover. Style, wow, my mirror, the rear view. You can never fly by, homie, I will see you. Mach 5, change terrains if need be. Thou shall never floor pass. I will let the ID before you act on. Seatbelt, really strictly strapped on. Nag on, think me when I hit the buck 50. Tryna break the speed of sound, homie, do you get me? I call it moving ahead, never speed.
Right here, all up in my face. Because nobody wants to lose in life. Let's just get that over with. Nobody wants to lose in life, right? Competition in America today. Well, let's look at it. Cut and dry, America is apparent. I mean, competition is apparent everywhere you look. Let's look everywhere. I mean, going to the grocery store, you gotta have that parking spot before the other car does. That's a competition. Back in the day when we were kids, you know, who could run the fastest, who could slide on the slide the fastest, who could do monkey bars better, who could jump rope better. I mean, as kids, we've been in a constant competition since the very beginning. So it's only natural for me to talk about the most competition I see, and that kind of competition is in cars. About horsepower. There's about drifting. Straight line performance. I'm a natural born drifter. I have tires. It's a clip that I filmed of two of these people I know that I will not say their names because cops love to pick up stuff like that and get us arrested for no reason. I'm going to go ahead and show you this clip and show you competition in the car world, the car scene of competition. And I'm going to break it down to you in the main parts which cause this competition to happen. So let's break this race down. Well, I guess the main question is, why did they want to race? Okay, well, in the car world, it's typically, you know, a talking smack kind of situation. It's, you know, oh yeah, you just picked that car up? Yeah, cool, yeah, you know, my car's got the same motor, which me and my friend are in the 350Z, and my other friend's in the J35. They have the same motors, basically, except one's heavier than the other. So it was, yeah, you know, I just picked that car up, you know, but I bet it's faster than yours, you know, typical, you know, something's better than mine, competition. So, you know, my friend being the competitive person he is, he's like, all right, let's line it up. So, you know, we get on the strip, and it's easy to do a roll, that's why we're rolling. Most drag races, you know, you can do it from a roll or standstill. And then they just basically race, you know, it's you know, who can see whose car is faster. And as we can see, it's pretty even, you know. If one person pulls out into the other just by a little bit, it's not a clear winner. But basically it's a competition. I mean, both guys walk away saying, you know, both of our cars are basically the same, you know, it's kind of expected. You know, really that comes down to being the driver. How well do you drive? You know, the situation I was in, if you want to just grab straight drag racing from, you know, the car, you know, society, it's literally just talking junk and saying, hey, you know, my car's faster than yours. Well, no, it's not. Well, okay, let's line them up. And, you know, you line up on a street or whatever. Most of the time we choose highways. We feel highways are safer than just random two-road streets. You know, all of it's dangerous. Kids don't try this at home. What do you find at the end of all this? What I see all the time, it's basically, you know, if somebody wins, then the person that loses wants to go faster in order to beat that person. So you end up building your car to go faster, call that guy up, let's race again, you beat that guy, you feel satisfied. Well, at the same time, you you go back and, you know, somebody finally beats you. Well, you gotta go rebuild again, so you can go faster. See, it's just a progression. It just keeps going up the ladder. You lose, you get build, you go faster, you can win. You lose again by somebody faster than you, you build again, you go faster. It's just what basically competition is in the car society when it comes to drag racing. To less competitive people, they don't tend to do that all the time. Me, I'm one of those people. If I race somebody, I get beat. Hey, you know, I got beat. Whatever, you know, better luck next time. Probably the next person I race will be faster or slower. You know, I can take it or leave it. For me, it's just for the fun, but I don't really do that anymore because, you know, I like going sideways. In a nutshell, that's drag racing in the car society. It's not much to it. I mean, it's crazy, really. I got a friend that's building a Civic that he's reaching for 500 horsepower to do at least 10s on the drag show. Like, whoa, you know, your average Honda Civic weighs you know, close to 2,000 pounds, and he's gonna gut it, and so it'd be like 1,800 and then 500 horsepower, and then you equal that up to a bunch of math, and that ends up being like really fat.
With 6 and a 35,000 plus 1 plus 6 leaves 7. 35.
This has been Competition Drag Racing.